So I'm right in the middle of a bathroom remodeling project here, and this video is going to be geared towards other contractors looking for a website. And I just kind of wanted to show you, even though it's not completed yet, this is a video I've been wanting to make for a while for Carl Sorensen of Sites for Contractors. He made my website. It's been almost 10 years now, and it's been great. I've always stayed with them. I've obviously from forums and stuff, I've known about other people that have just gotten botched websites, and I've always been happy with mine. And so the job I'm on right now was a lead from my website. They filled out the quick estimate form, and this is a very pretty much involved bathroom too, more than the norm. And they had looked at my pictures of my work on my website, read my reviews on other sites, and then ultimately, we're then back on my website to fill out the form and get in touch with me. So yeah, I'm just gonna flip the camera around here and show you this bathroom I'm working on here, and then I also just wanted to go over a few points, when you're dealing with Carl for your website. So I'll flip this around. So right now I'm in the tile ready portion of the bathroom. That's a waterproof board, pro panel, and I just wrapped up tying in the final bits of waterproofing. This is a linear drain shower. And then this wall here is just an accent wall, kind of like a post, and it's going to be the Growy Euphoria shower system. So yeah, it's a real nice, expensive fixture that we're putting in here along with the linear drain. This used to be a tub, and actually this wall here, I had cut this out because it went straight across, and the toilet was like smacked in here where that's sitting right there. So we went back into a closet. They also wanted me to build some niches in there and beside the toilet. And then with some electrical we had to reroute because of going back into the closet. We made it for like a ground fault outlet right there. But anyway, so this bathroom's pretty unique because if you take a look at the ceiling, that's a 3x3 tongue and groove structure ceiling. Well, this floor is the same way, and that's why there's the platform there. So essentially the water piping comes up through, and then that all tees over into the shower and then over to the toilet, and we had to move hot water baseboard heat. So yeah, this has been a very involved project, and you can't drill into the ceiling or into the floor. That's why we have a vent fan in the wall. All the light fixtures, that's just a temporary light, but all the light fixtures are in the wall. So I'm just right at this point, I'm just wrapping up some waterproofing. Going to do my first coat of paint on the walls, and just kind of prep a couple other things to get ready to start tiling here in a day or so. So that's where I'm at with this project. It's been a fun project so far. That ceiling has been sanded down. The homeowner's actually doing that, so that's what the old ceiling looks like. He still has a little bit to do yet, which he's not going to finish doing until after I have tile up. But yeah, so that's all been sanded down, and has a sanding sealer in it. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at on this project. So yeah, in regards to the website, if you're thinking about going with Carl, I mean, like, my website's paid for itself. I can't tell you how many times over. When I first got it done, it replaced like an old kind of like a DIY website that I had that I did with my brother-in-law. Yeah, it worked for a while. I think I might have got like one lead off of it in like a year's time, which, um, it was okay for back then. But when I switched over to Carl, it takes a little time. Like he did the website, made everything look really nice. And, it still took like, I think it was about 5.5 months. Um, and it sat because it's got to do its thing on the internet and on the web and move up a little better into the ranks and that kind of thing with the search engine. But in due time, because I had nice pictures and I generate, I do nice work, and that's the type of pictures that we had up on the website. Is I would say it was like 5.5 months in, I got a couple leads, and I sold 2 bathrooms in the same week. It was all in the same month. And I mean, I think it was a total of about, I don't know, $29,000 in business. So yeah, I mean, first, it was like I got a cluster of leads, like 4 of them, and I sold 2 of them. So so that was a real positive start for me. And I had just kept motoring with it. Now, over time, I had done taken charge, and I did like more writing in my blog, added more pages, and I kept, updating it myself. Now, if you don't want to do those things yourself, Carl can do them. He has different packages. Um, and, just another thing that I appreciated about the website process is that, so where my company's based out of, I have X amount of services for bathrooms, kitchens and other things. And so because of my service area and the services that I offer, now he's not going to take another remodeler in my service area. So any of my competitors that does the same thing that I do are not, he's not going to do a website. And I've actually had that instance before where he actually contacted me and said, hey, I got a call from a remodeler, and it was in such and such county. And he asked me, he said, he's like, I'm pretty sure you had that up on your website as a service area. He's like, I just need to know. And I told him, yeah, it was part of my service area. So he ultimately didn't, do a website for that contractor. Now, I'm mainly a remodeler, so in my area, if there was a roofer or a straight plumber or like a straight up electrician, that kind of thing, I mean, yeah, he'll do a website, but he's not going to like cross compete with companies in the same area. And there's a lot of companies that do that. So, um, so yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how that works. And I was like real impressed with that. Um, my package was, I paid for my site up front, and there was a couple times here and there where I did like maybe like a 5 or 6 month long SEO package where he was doing some extra things. I mainly did a lot of that by myself, but there were some times where, I was just so busy that I just figured, hey, like, I'm going to let Carl do this. So I couldn't be happier. Um, it's just been a real good relationship. He's Carl is just kind of like your straightforward dude. He's just like one of us. He's like kind of like a computer geek, but he's also comes from a hardworking family, and he's a outdoorsman and a hunter and all that kind of stuff. And so he's like, on our level. He's not. He explains things in layman's terms if you don't understand everything. And so yeah, I mean, I definitely check him out. I feel that his price is whatever the price is. I don't know what he charges now, but whatever it is, it's probably a little bit more from when I bought mine. But whatever the price is, I mean, and over time, it pays for itself. And then you'll find in the years to come, as you keep that website on the web, it will just continue to work and work and work. and you have to keep at it, with updates and that kind of thing. But it's definitely, you know, uh, it's definitely a win-win. So I just wanted to get that information out there because I appreciate Carl and the website that he's done for me, and it's just really helped my business grow to to where I wanted to have it and to where I can stay busy all year long. So um, I'll have a link for my website in the description, and probably at the end of the video here, I'll probably show some pictures of some other work that I got directly from leads from my website. I still do, I get some stuff from house.com. I get word of mouth, obviously. Um, I get like some leads maybe from like Angie's List and that kind of thing. The bulk of it has been from my website though. I get tons of work from my website, including a job that was probably about 45 minutes away from me. Um, and I'll have pictures of that where I did this, huge, like a 6 foot by 6 foot open shower, and we installed 1,000 pound boulder inside the shower for a shower seat. I mean, that's the kind of work as a remodeler tile guy that I've been getting on this website. So definitely contact Carl. I feel that you're in good hands. It might not work. He's not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. I don't get every single job that I go look at, but um, he's definitely good at what he does, and it's it's a good product and a good service, and definitely a way to keep your business moving and getting to where you want your goals to be. So so thank you very much.